What's going on, fam? This is Scrapbook Boxing, Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. I'm going to take a quick look at battling Levinsky, light heavyweight champion of the world, fascinating fighter. Battling Levinsky took the title away from Jack Dillon. Let's take a look at his career. Now, I already went over his profile in the Jack Dillon video. Let's take a look at some of his opponents. Battling Levinsky was born June 10th, 1891, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, nationality Jewish American. His weight was 175, he stood 5'11". And in 1910, he had knockouts over Marty McAndrew, 5 rounds, Jack Krause, 5 rounds, Fighting Dick, 4 rounds, Matt Ryan, not sure when that one ended. Scuffed out a little bit. I believe it was 4 rounds, but I could be mistaken. Joe Sandy, 2 rounds. Joe O'Neill, 4 rounds. Johnny Dogan, 6 rounds. Jack Ferry, 1 round. He defeated Patty Burns in 6 rounds. No decision against Patty Burns in 6 rounds. Leo Diamond, 6 rounds. Ray Hogan in 6 rounds. Jimmy Dolan, 6 rounds. Kid Shelby in 9 rounds. Fascinating so far. He got knockouts over Jack Doyle. Now, he was a good fighter. Jeff Clark, very good African-American fighter, 10 rounds. For Jeff Clark again, 15 rounds. No decision. Jack Fitzgerald, Leo Florian Hook, 6 rounds. Frank Mintel, I showed you him. He would be a champion. Jack Dillon, 6 rounds. He lost to Leo Florian Hook in 12 rounds. 1912, January 3rd, he fight Joe Grimm. Joe Grimm was a very dirty fighter. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, no decision in 6 rounds. And I'm just going to skim through here because Battling Levinsky has a very, very fight record. Dave Smith, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, defeats him in 6 rounds. November 28th, Tom Kennedy, Philadelphia, defeats him in 6 rounds. One Round Davis, Buffalo, New York, no decision in 10 rounds. Porky Flynn, July 30th, New York, no decision in 10 rounds. Now, once again, I want you to take a look at this schedule, 1914. Take a look at 1914. Can't fit it all on one screenshot. Look how many times he fought in January. This is crazy. Look how many times he fought in March. And he never stopped. May, June. I'm just going through this. Jack Dillon, April 14th, lost in 12 rounds. Jack Davis, New York, June 6th. January 1st, 1915, Gumbo Smith, Waterbury, Connecticut, 12-round draw. January 6th, Jack Keating, New York, no decision, 10 rounds. March 6th, Sailor Fitz, New York, no decision in 10 rounds. Bill Ketchum, March 19th, New York, no decision in 10 rounds. And he would face Porky Flynn twice, May 31st and July 9th. Brooklyn and Far Rockaway, no decision, 10 rounds. (1916) January 1st, Tom McMahon, Scranton, Pennsylvania, no decision in 10 rounds. Jack Dillon, February 8th, Brooklyn, no decision in 10 rounds. Bert Kinney, Bridgeport, he would defeat him in 10 rounds on March 7th. Jack Dillon, March 28th, Brooklyn, no decision in 10 rounds. April 25th, Jack Dillon, Kansas City. He would lose 15 rounds and lose the light heavyweight championship out to Jack Dillon. Gumbo Smith, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, May 15th. No decision in 6 rounds. July 13th, he would face Jack Dillon again in Baltimore. No decision in 10 rounds. K.O. Brown, East Chicago. No decision in 10 rounds. That's September 4th. Gumbo Smith, October 10th. Boston, defeat him in 12 rounds. Billy Smith, October 12th. And Brooklyn, New York. No decision in 10 rounds. Jack Dillon, October 24th. Boston. And he would defeat him in 12 rounds. So they went back and forth with this championship. Levinsky claimed light heavyweight title as a result of victory. Men did not make weight, but were considered under stipulated 175 pounds. (1917) January 1st, Gumbo Smith, Brooklyn, New York. No decision in 10 rounds. January 12th, Jim Smith, New York. No decision in 10 rounds. January 17th, Bob Mohawk, Youngstown, Ohio. No decision in 12 rounds. February 27th, Billy Misk, St. Paul's. No decision in 10 rounds. March 23rd, Tommy Gibbons, St. Paul's. No decision in 10 rounds. May 9th, Bob McAllister, very good fighter, New York City. No decision in 10 rounds. May 16th, Leo Florian Hook, New York, or York, Pennsylvania. No decision in 6 rounds. Jim Coffey, he was a good fighter. September 11th, Boston, 12-round draw. Zulu Kate, Montreal. October 31st, no decision, 10 rounds. He would face Jack Dempsey November 6th, Philadelphia. And he was knocked out in 6 rounds when he faced Jack Dempsey. This is 1918. He would face Harry Gleb August 6th, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. No decision in 6 rounds. So he faced Harry Gleb, Jack Dempsey, and Billy Misk in 1 year. And he faced Bill Brennan, another good fighter. January 15th, Boston, 12-round decision. 12-round draw, 1918. Bill Brennan would face Jack Dempsey as well. So he would face Harry Gleb twice in 1919, 3 times in 1919. February 17th in Buffalo, no decision, 10 rounds. April 28th in Canton, Ohio, no decision in 10 rounds. No decision in 12 rounds, September 3rd, Harry Gleb, no decision in 10 rounds. So on October 12th, he would face George Compartier in Jersey City, and he would get stopped in 4 rounds, and he would lose his World Light Heavyweight Championship. So Baron Levinsky lost the World Light Heavyweight Championship to George Compartier. And I know we did his profile once before, George Compartier. But I gotta salute Baron Levinsky. Outstanding light heavyweight champion. Fought them all. I must put him in my Museum of Forgotten Fisticuffs series. So salute to Baron Levinsky. Let's take a look for one moment. The Scrapbook Boxing Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. Salute to my subscribers. One love.